The NSG team has installed drone detection systems at key installations at the Jammu Airbase. That's the information coming in here as an immediate measure to avert any such drone attack in future. The Jammu Airbase has taken steps to ensure that there are now drone detection systems in place in order to intercept drones. And also we are now getting information that preliminary probe has revealed that the drones were operated from across the border. The National Security Guard team has installed drone detection system in the Jammu Airbase. Remember, there is heightened security alert now across Jammu and across security installations in Jammu and Kashmir. Pradeep Dutta joining me on the phone line. Pradeep, important information coming in on how no chances are being taken going forward. Drone detection systems have been placed in the Jammu Air Base. Tell us more about this, please.
Yes, in fact, an NSG team here had been camping for the last 3 days. They have placed equipment and to detect drones, because it has been seen that when 2 drones were launched from Pakistan's side, these drones were not spotted by radar that were installed at Air Force Station. A reason being that the drones were flying low, and the second, the small drones were used, and that's one of the reasons that they were missed by the radar. And now finally the equipment has been installed at Air Force Station. To in future, any kind of drone activity or any flying object moving in that area will be easily spotted by that equipment, and that will help the security agencies to take accordingly respond to any kind of a situation. Meanwhile, we have seen that repeated attempts are being made. First, there was a twin blast. After that, there had been a drone activity that was spotted over military station in Kaluchak, then in Ratnuchak, and today in Kunjwani area. In 2 of the cases, it has been seen that the quick reaction team of army, they have responded by shooting towards the drone, but the drone was able to flee from that side. They were not able to shot it down, because that is the only technology right now available with most of the security agencies here, that to shoot down drone. That message has been conveyed to all the persons on ground, that you have to shoot down any kind of flying object if you find it's hovering over your head. So here in this case of Air Force Station, NSG has got the equipment which has already been installed. So in future, any kind of object, a flying object or any drone movement can be easily spotted, and that way it will be good for the security agencies. But yes, a lot more need to be done, because this already has changed the whole dynamics of terrorism and counter-terror operations in Jammu and Kashmir. So these cost-effective, low-cost and machines have popped up on the security radar, and this is a matter of concern as well as a challenge for security agencies, because earlier these devices were used for reconnaissance and surveillance things. Then it was used for dropping arms and ammunition and narcotics, and now these surveillance equipment have been converted into killer machines. It will not be wrong if I call it flying bombs, because the flying bombs were dropped at the Air Force Station 3 days back, and that in fact have surprised everybody here in India, because it's the first ever attack on Indian soil where the drone had been used. We have seen this thing happening during the war between Armenia and Azerbaijan, where Azerbaijan had been using the similar kind of a technology to target Armenian tanks, and it seems that these terror outfits, with the help of Pakistan Army, they have taken cue from them. Preparation for this was going on for quite some time. Finally, this time they have succeeded in hitting Indian Air Force Station here in Jammu. But now the equipment installed, maybe in future, Indian Air Force Station here will be able to deal with this problem and menace. But yes, this equipment is to be installed at many more places. Security installed station where already the security has been heightened right from Pathankot Air Base till Kashmir Valley, because Pathankot Air Base was the one that had come under attack 5 years back, that was launched by Jaish-e-Mohammed with the help of Pakistan Army and Inter-Service Intelligence.
Yes, clearly valuable lessons have been learned, and clearly now there will be better detection systems put in place in order to avert any such drone attacks in future. Thanks for joining us with the latest inputs, Pradeep.